Hello everyone, this is Betsy from Ideas Times 2, and today I have kind of a simple video. I just wanted to show you a few things we have in our shop so you can see them more up close and personal than you would probably get by just looking at pictures. So the first thing I wanted to show you is probably one of the bigger things in the shop right now, and it is a lap book, and it's a steampunk mermaid theme. I used Graphic 45's paper, just very, very pretty paper. Easy to make something with that paper because it's so beautiful. So it's a lap book, and I have two TN inserts which are held in with these ribbons, sari silk ribbon, and a nice crackle finish on the cover here. All the spines have a heavy painted canvas, and the back is plain. I used book covers, so there are 4 book covers on here, and repurposed them. So it's, I can't remember, I think it's 8.5 by 11.5. Yep, 8.5 by 11.5, and the spine is 2 3/4. So, pretty big one. So it opens up like this. These are kind of plain because I was getting to the point where I was putting too many things in it and it was getting too big, so those are just plain decorative paper. And we'll go over this side here. This is a pocket that flips out. I'm not going to open every single thing, but I just wanted to show you, do a run through here. Quick run through, hopefully. There's a calendar in here, and it does cover the year 2022, which is weird to think that we're going to be in 2022 soon. So these are just button and string closures. There's a couple snippets on here. This is a regular pocket, so I've got some things in there. I'll just start showing you a few things, and then you'll kind of get the idea of what's in these. Mostly ephemera from the paper pad, full like writing sheets that have been stained, or tags, all those types of things. So this next page is a floating pocket page, two floating pockets. So. And then this pocket, this tag has a charm and some fun yarn. And this is a belly band, so there's some writing paper attached there, and cut out from the paper pack. And that just slips in there. This is a collaged tag. And those just slip and flip. Pocket here, another ephemera card, and I've added trim, and there's lots of sewing in here. And this page is a window page, so if you take out the insert, there's a charm here, and this is a collaged insert. It's just a big card, and there are 2 pockets in the back here with different writing spots. Tag here, and that just slips on, inside of this window page here. Some of these elements on here are from a vintage school book about the sea. All right, and then the first insert is here, and these are all hand stained papers to match the paper pad. Oranges, greens. I've got some lace stained, sort of grungy lace stained paper in here. These papers, this has been sitting for a little bit, kind of folded in, and so these papers have bent a little bit here. They're not damaged or anything, but it does bend because of the way it all folds together. This is an envelope flip page, and I hold it closed with the sari silk because it's so lightweight. It doesn't take up much space. We don't want to take up too much real estate. I'm trying to get all the things in it. So each of these envelopes has something inside. So we've got plain journaling cards, or collaged items, or collage tags. So they all have things like that. And these are all envelopes. They all hold something and have things showing through the window. This envelope here flips down. That. And then in the very back, here are two smaller envelopes, and these little clips come off, and then they've got some little tags inside. And the clips are I got stuck there. The clips are just kind of decorative. These would stay closed by themselves, but it looks like they're holding these little snippets on. I kind of like the look of that. So those are attached onto a giant button and string closure envelope here, and this has a large collaged tag. So there's that one. It's on nice, good, sturdy cardstock. Okay, and then envelopes just go back any old way as long as they fit. Whoops, we'll do this one first though. And then just ties in a bow. Or however you want to tie it. Okay, so and this, if I remember right, it has 28 pages, including fronts and backs. Okay, and then we'll scoot over to this side and open this up. Here's another insert. Like I said, the papers are bent up a little bit, just the way that it folds in, and they're all the same colors of paper, all hand stained. And then this page is a fold out, and it opens up. Let me move this over just one more time here. So I usually do it so the tab is the place where you pull, and it has a little crab charm on it, but it pulls this way, or you can, plus it has more pages if you pull it that way. You could also, because it has fabric hinges, you could also fold it in on itself, and it becomes sort of a page like this with sort of a hidden spot on the inside. However a person would like to do it, it works both ways. So let me just put it back this way. This is a notepad with all kinds of stained papers in it, and a little cutout here that I put on the paper. Got another little charm there, and then when you open this up, this back page has a belly band with some stained giant index cards, and they've got some fun stain and ink treatments, and then on this side, double envelope. This tag has a little pocket on it. Double envelope, I meant double pocket. And then this has a little tuck spot there. Now, I've said the word little a couple times in a row, so I'm going to try not to say that. I don't want you to get tired of hearing me talk. All right, so then we saw that. This flips the other way. Whoops, my crab was in the way there. And we have get organized. Things falling left and right on me here. Sorry about the noise. So we have a tuck spot here, and this has a large index card, tabbed index card, and it has just some little journal spots in there. And so it flips in there, and just to make sure everything stays secure, this is the strap is magnetized there. Okay, and then this page is double pockets with some things in there, miscellaneous things. Okay, and then this side, this is a giant envelope I made out of the papers. This belly band, it is a belly band. It's holding the flap closed but you could definitely tuck something in there. This is a shaker card, or shaker element on there. And this clip is just sort of decorative. There's really no reason for it to be there, just to hold a charm. You know how that goes. And then the envelope flap just is tucked underneath the belly band. And then inside of here I have a booklet, so with all kinds of cool papers in there. And then that flap just tucks right underneath that belly band. Keeps it nice and tight. And then just for fun, we have a nice giant paper clip. Okay, and then this flaps like this. There's a tuck spot here with a bunch of things inside. This page is a file folder page. This has like a triple tuck spot. So you have one tuck spot here, one here, and one right here. So if you take that off, it looks cool because that's another one of my favorite images from this paperback. Another charm. Okay, so when you open up the file folder, this is what's inside. There are 4 belly bands, and the belly bands themselves are pockets because the edges are a little offset. And we've got some rickrack sewn on here and brads, and each of these belly bands holds, several items. This one is kind of fun. I didn't want to cut her up, so I just folded her tentacles to the back like that. So she looks like a little bookmark or something, but she's got tentacles. And then in the back of these belly bands, each side has a large collaged tag. And then they just slip behind the belly bands. And then this one, also some more fun things in here. And I'll show you the giant tag on this one. This one here, and slips back in. There we go. And on the other side of the file folder this is a little file folder ephemera holder. So it just comes down like this, and I have some just different things in there. This swings shut to come up over the edge of the file folder here. It wasn't keeping things in all the way, and so I did add a clip on that. So just a little clip on there. Alright, so this is a coin envelope. Has a pocket on the outside. There are things tucked in. This tuck spot has some things tucked inside of that. And the back page, all to the back. So this gorgeous image was hard to, it's very big. It was kind of hard to figure out how to use it. But I split it, and I had to cut some of it off, but I split it up. And so this becomes a flap here, and it is magnetized as well. And then I just continued the frame down here onto the pocket. So it flips up, and I'm going to need to move this book a little bit. Flips up like this, and so this is just collaged here. And inside this pocket, it's kind of some specialty card I made. So there's stitching on there, embossing, drawing, painting, all kinds of stuff going on there. And then I put on the back I put some stained paper, and on the back of this card I have some stained paper as well. Alright, and those just slip in the back there. This folds down. So that goes... Not yet. It doesn't go on there yet. This has to go down first, and then this goes over. We'll get that insert pushed up to the center, or pushed up to the edge of that. Push it up a little bit, and push this one up a little bit, and then that folds right in half. No closure on this. It stays shut very well. Like if I hold it up like this, it's going to pop a little bit, but when it lays flat, then it stays shut and flat. So anyway, that's one of the bigger things in there. Let me show you a couple of other things I have. got some very nice and sturdy decorative stars, wintry, Christmassy. And they have little crystals kind of embedded on some of the, what do you call these? Like some of the points of the snowflakes. So you would either hang these on your tree, put it at the top of your tree, hang it from a shelf, hang it from a window, that kind of thing. So they are fabric, two sides of fabric, and then interfacing in the middle. So nice and sturdy, fun gift for a hostess gift or something like that. I have a nice little set in the shop too. It's a 3-piece set. This is a TN / like notebook, notepad. This pocket has ephemera, tag. Here's a TN insert with just white paper and a notepad. And it's held together. It's made out of a very sturdy cardstock, and it's held together with this fun little closure. Kind of a shimmery elastic. And then one of the other items in that 3-piece set is a smash book. So it's a photo album with all kinds of surfaces for photos. Even these little triangles, you can have a photo and split it diagonally and then put one half on each side of the fold there, and they look so cool. When these are all filled with photos, these look so cool. This side has even more surfaces, and then it just folds right back up like this, and I tie it with a ribbon bow. Super cute. I love those smash books. So, and then this is a little folio, good for gift cards or receipts, or tuck a little cash in there. So this has just a tuck spot here. This is a pocket with a little mini journal. In the back of that is another place for some writing spots, writing papers. And then on the back is another pocket, same thing, got some little cards on there. And then in the back of that is a spot for a tag, which sticks up a little bit, so you can have a little decorative element to that. And it's a string closure, twine, just wraps around. I have some charms on the end of that, and just wraps around this snowflake brad. So that's a little 3-piece set in the shop. Cindy also has a 3-piece set in the shop too. It's Christmas. I think this is winter or Christmas. Hers is, I think it's definitely Christmas, so she has that. Another one of these sets, although her items are probably a little different. There's some hand marbled paper in the shop right now. So we have digitals of our marbled paper too, but these are originals. So if you're looking for some specialty papers, I have these 3 for sale in the shop right now. And all kinds of little things. Let's see. Cindy has some TNs, an ephemera pack. She has a kit, junk journal kit. She has a Halloween item in there too. It's a small junk journal inside of a pouch. Really, really cute. And some pea blossom stained paper, lace, coffee stained lace paper. So lots of little things in the shop. Go check us out if you would like to. That would be awesome. Thank you for joining me today, and hopefully got to show you some fun things. Maybe even gave you some ideas on some things you'd like to try. Anyway, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We've got lots of tutorials on there, and try to come up with new things all the time. So we really appreciate all the subbies we do have. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in today, and we will catch you later. Bye, everybody.